Hello, beautiful children of the stars. Guess where I am? Yes, I'm at Victoria Airport and I'm feeling really good. I'm about to take off to Vancouver and then I'm going to fly to Frankfurt. So I wanted to document a little bit of this trip. First of all, take a look at this. There's nobody around. The airport is completely empty. When I got into the parking lot, which is over there, you see the parking lot? I was the only person in the whole parking lot, and I'm going to go inside so you can see what it's like. And then I'll give you some thoughts, okay? So let's go. Let's go in. I've got my baggage here. You see my little suitcase? I already checked in my big suitcase, and it's like, here we are. I'm in the hall, and it's very, very quiet, very quiet. So I think this is going to be the most relaxing trip I've ever had. Look at this. This is Victoria International Airport, right? Look at this. Nobody here. There's like nobody. You see? Okay, so very interesting. So a couple of thoughts and tips of how I travel. Okay, I'm going to tell you how I do this to be in the most optimal flow to get the best results. So, a few people there. You see, this is where I'm going to go in. This is security checkpoint. I'm going to go in there in a minute, but I have a lot of time. So I just wanted to give you a few tips how to travel best. Of course, from an energetic viewpoint. So, traveling for me has always been perfect, blessed, beautiful. I love traveling so much. I've always loved traveling. And when I travel, I've always been extremely lucky. Like, travel luck has been with me my entire life, even before I was a spiritual seeker. So, first of all, I say my mantra when I first get into the car to take off to the airport. Okay, we're still in the airport, you see. This is like the airport hall. This is usually pretty crowded and all those stores are closed. Here, take a look at this. You see that's Tim Hortons there, Starbucks, the White Spot, everything is closed. It's like the apocalypse happened or something. Okay, so I will tell you my mantra that works really, really well when traveling. The mantra is this: I rapidly expand into the divine flow of life, where all conditions are permanently perfect. And I have this mantra with me all the time. Then I start calling in my guides. Okay, I already checked in here. See, this is the Air Canada terminal where I checked in. So, okay, so what I do, I start calling in my guides as soon as I have packed and I'm ready to go. Social distance, please. That's what it says. Well, I'm going to sit here. All right. So what I do is I don't want to talk too loud because there's almost nobody here and my voice is reverberating through the halls. So I call in my guides and I ask for divine perfection and flow. Traveling is a culmination and a manifestation of how you've lived your life in the past few years. That's why I believe, because this is when your techniques, this is when your spiritual path really starts to show the effects, right? So every time I travel, like I say, it's perfect and divine, and every time I've been traveling, it just gets better and better and better each time. I get the best seats, I get the best treatment, everything is just perfect. The trains, the airplanes, the cars, everything is just like a divine flow. So I visualize this, and then I call in my entire team of light. I call in my spirit guides. I call in my galactic council of 12, who you were introduced to recently. I ask my animal guides of that galactic team to be with me at all times. So I called in Lola to hold me. I imagine her holding me from below. I call in Phoenix, going ahead. I call in the dragon above. I call in Aslan and I call in Centaur to be with me the entire way until I reach my destination. And then I call in Archangel Michael to fly ahead and above us to coordinate everything. Okay? Then I call in my Pleiadian Council of 18. I also have a Pleiadian Council from the Pleiades. I think you know about them. And I call them and I ask them to manage everything up there in the air, because I know they're up there in a ship. In a ship. I don't want to talk too loud, or else people might put me somewhere. I call in my Pleiadian Council to make sure that all the airplanes that I'm on are held, are smooth, that my trip is smooth, not too bumpy, that it's safe, that all the timing coordination will go right. I ask them because they're very, very good at that. And then I ask my Pleiadian team, my Pleiadian Council, to give me downloads of joyful emotions, because they specialize in that. The very first time I met my Pleiadian team, my Pleiadian Council, they came in last year at Christmas. I had this incredible download. I had this inundation of joy and happiness and silliness. And it came into me like an injection of joy and happiness. And I was laughing, jumping on the bed, jumping around like a crazy person. And I just could not contain the joy. Couldn't contain the joy. And when I ask them, they usually come and they transmit this same feeling. So I asked them to come in. As I was driving down the highway, here, while I'm talking, I'll show you what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at right now. Looking out there, that's the parking area out there. This is the lobby, right? See, the flight's going soon and there's nobody here, like nobody checking in. It's very, very, very strange. Okay, 6:25, you see that's my flight right there. To Vancouver, that's my flight right there. You can't really see it, it's reflecting a lot. It's on time, gate 8, 6:25. It's 5:19, so they're going to open the gate at around 6 o'clock, right? I wonder how many people are going to be on the flight, like 3? Anyways, so as I was driving down the highway towards the airport, I asked them all to come in. And I asked the Pleiadian Council of Light to come in, the Pleiadians, the 18, and they did. And you got to be ready. You got to be ready for them. They transmitted a feeling of overwhelming joy and happiness to be alive. They transmitted to me this feeling that life is beautiful. I'm going to go outside again, okay? I was driving down the highway and I was so happy. This overwhelming sense of joy and happiness and the joy to be alive. That's what overcame me. And I knew this was the Pleiadian transmission. And they do that. When I asked them to come in, they do that. And it was too much. I was crying. I was actually crying on my way down, thinking, life is so beautiful. And one more thing that I did is this. And you guys can do this. When you talk to your councils, when you talk to your spirit guides, what you could do is this. You can tell them that they can come and share your experience. Okay, that's what you can do. So I said, come here with me, be with me. Share this human experience with me for a few hours. Because you know, this is like a crazy safari. I say that very often. Living here on Earth is like a crazy safari dropping down into 3D. And you know, the starseeds up there, your galactic team, I bet they'd love a little bit of adventure, so invite them. So I invited them. I said, come with me on this trip. Come with me and see what it's like to be on Earth in these crazy times of the cabal and COVID and awakening and everything that's happening. I said, come with me. And I could feel them. I could feel them all. I could feel my whole team of light there. And I said, come. And I turned on music and I was singing and driving and I saw the mountains. It's so beautiful here. British Columbia is amazing. It's just so beautiful. I saw the mountains and I was just so full of joy and excitement to be traveling, to be moving around again. And I could feel them with me and I know that they enjoy it. So I gave them permission to see through my eyes, to be in my energy field, to feel what I'm feeling, to participate. So they're with me and they're gonna experience everything, because this is very unique. You know, if you say, oh, I don't like Earth, this is unique, this is exciting, this is different. Enjoy every moment. Once you're up there again, maybe, you know, after this lifetime, and you are up there and you have an alumni, a little alumni down there on Earth, then you'll be saying, damn, I didn't really enjoy Earth. I didn't really fully move into my body, into the experience of Earth, fully embracing, experiencing everything. So do that. Embrace every single experience. Like I'm here right now and I'm feeling the wind. You see the leaves up there. I'm feeling the wind and I'm enjoying every single moment. Every single moment. And your team will thank you for it. So tell them, yeah, you can come too. Experience this with me. Be with me. And they'll do it. Now I'm going to continue to walk and just tell you a few more things. I'm going to go in. So, you know who came to say goodbye to me? Okay, obviously I was sitting in the patio that I film sometimes on Instagram, right? I was sitting on the patio with my fiance. And then, of course, Leo strolls by, and Leo was lying there. The last 10 minutes, we were just sitting there talking. Leo comes, strolls by, my cat. He was lying right at my feet. I look over and I saw Augie, the frog. We have like 3 or 4 Augies. Augie number 1, number 2, and number 3, number 4. There are 4 frogs that live. Hi. There are 4 frogs. Oh, hello! You'll be famous. You'll be famous.
I hope so. I appreciate that.
See how nice the Canadians are? My God. Anyways, Augie the froggy was hopping around, and then he sat close to me under a little flower pot, looking at me. Then the hummingbird came. Just this was 10 minutes before I was leaving. The hummingbird came, flew around, and ate some flower nectar. And I knew he was hovering for a long time. I knew he was, oh, someone's beeping there. I don't know who they're waving at. Not at me, okay. All right. Oh, they're waving at someone else. I'm just trying to talk while I'm still outside. So the hummingbird came and said goodbye. Then when I went to put my luggage in the car, I opened and closed the car a few times. I went in and out. The last time I went to the back to open my trunk, there was this butterfly, like huge, the biggest, beautiful yellow and brown butterfly you've ever seen, was sitting right there. Where I was going to touch the trunk and pull it up, the butterfly was sitting there and was fluttering around me. Then the butterfly was flying around, and then there was a dragonfly who flew around and sat like this far from me on the fence, faced me with his wings going and looked at me. And we went up to him and said, wow, thank you so much, thank you. And then this dragonfly went up, flew a perfect circle over my car, like a perfect circle directly over my car, flew over me, flew over my fiancé, flew over us, turned, looked at us, and then flew away. Right? So that is very important when the animals start coming, talking to you. And I know what they were saying. The dragonfly was flying over my car, was saying, you're going to be fine. You're going to have a great flight. You are protected. It is good that you are flying up there. You're going to come and you're going to come back. You're going to circle around. The butterfly, the same thing. The butterfly was giving me a beautiful scent, like a beautiful rose type scent. The butterfly was giving me a message of a lovely, delightful flight that I'm going to have. The frog was showing me that this flight is going to be safe and secure and grounded at the same time. And Leo was just giving me his love like always. So the animals, they can talk to you. They can tell you things. The wind right now, the wind feels good too. The wind is telling me that I can feel fresh and invigorated, and this is going to be a good experience, right? So how can this journey be anything but the best experience for me? How can it be anything but an experience to enrich my life, to make me even more happy, even more secure, even more excited, even more aligned? So I use these journeys also to practice manifestation, to practice alignment. Everything has been perfect up till now. The drive was perfect. I found all the construction intersections perfectly. Everybody's been really, really nice. I mean, it's not very difficult here right now, but I know that the whole trip is going to be nothing less than perfect and divinely aligned. And I will continue to film every time I get somewhere that's interesting and update you. So this might be a very long travel vlog. So if you like it, leave a comment down below. I'll see you soon. I'm going into the security checkpoint. I'll show you. That very stressful, very crowded security checkpoint right there is where I'm going. You see here? It's so quiet. There's not a single person here. I'm gonna go in. Okay, see you soon. Bye. Okay, so I'm in the terminal now. Not a lot of people here. It's pretty empty, and that's the airplane right there. That's the airplane standing outside. So we'll be walking through that door down here and straight out to that little beautiful airplane. And we're not gonna have a very full flight. There's hardly anybody here. There's maybe 20, 30 people. So that's gonna be fun. There it is, my friends, the mask. Yes, even I couldn't escape it. But that's okay, this is a really comfy one. It looks like a beak and it has holes perforated. It's like a NK95 or something, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. That is our beautiful airplane right here. I'm just waiting for my zone to be called.
This is a pre-boarding announcement
and that's
for Air Canada,
where I'm going to fly with. The first flight from Victoria to Vancouver. I actually managed to get a coffee. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. Zone 3, that's not me yet. I have hardly not eaten anything all day, and all the restaurants and coffee shops were closed. So the nice gentleman in that one booth that's still open, actually, they bought a KARMIC machine to brew coffee for people. So I've been living on coffee that I managed to get just now and a few nuts almost all day. So yes, I guess you have to be ready and prepared in these days of the plague, of the apocalypse. So hopefully in Vancouver, they'll be more open. I'll be able to get some food. But you know, fasting is very, very healthy. It's healthy. Okay, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay. Woo, all right. Got here. See? 2F. And I'm ready to go. Yes. Walking now up to the airplane. This is the moment where I'm saying goodbye, Vancouver Island, for the next little while. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. This is the airplane. Look at this. Beautiful sky. Yes, a little bit cloudy. Stormy weather. Stormy weather. Okay, see you later, guys. I have never had such a relaxing flight, such a tranquil experience. I had to have coffee just to stay awake because everyone is so relaxed and kind, and it's so tranquil. So you see the airplane is like almost empty. Not a lot of people here, so it's gonna be, I think the way things start is the way they end often, so I think this is gonna be the most relaxing trip I've ever had. I'm not worried at all. Okay. Okay, my friends, as you can see, I have made it. I'm in Vancouver right now, and it's really warm, and I'm taking a cab to the hotel where I'll be staying. Here, take a look at what it looks like all around here. Hooray, Vancouver, Vancouver. And I came out, I picked up my bag. The flight was so relaxing. It was like 17 minutes, And Richmond City Center, yeah. And yeah, like I said, this flight has been really, really relaxing so far. Oh, hello there, some birds. What are you telling me? What are you telling me there? So I'm going to the West in the Wall Center. Very nice hotel where hopefully I can take a bath and get something to eat because I haven't eaten anything yet. No food yet. Oh look, here are the first airport hotels. Gateway Pacific Gateway, that's not mine. Yeah, just over the bridge. I see it, Westin. There we have it. Coming up ahead. Yeah, this is not the prettiest part of the city. Oh, see? The ocean, hooray! The boats. Look at that. I guess I should be holding my camera the other way around because it's going to be for YouTube. Alright, let's see here. This is the hotel coming up right here. West in Wall Center. It seemed to be a pretty good one. So, let's see what it's like. I'll show you the room a little bit later. Here we're pulling up. Ooh, look at this. Looks like they're building a lot of stuff there. That's the railway. Ah, here we are. West Inn. Okay. All right, perfect. I'll probably have to put on my mask again when I go in. Okay, see you later, folks. I've made it to the hotel. Okay, I'm going to show you around, guys. This is the view, all right? This is not bad, huh? Look at that. A view of the mountains. Very beautiful. In the distance. Ooh, whoa. And over there, I think, is Vancouver City in the distance. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. It's not letting me zoom in. But look at that. Very beautiful. So I'm going to show you what the West Inn looks like. West Inn Wall Center. So, nice chair here, the bed. Okay, let's test the bed. Okay, the bed is good. Very comfy. Not as good as mine, but it's good. So, very nice. The bathroom is very nice. Ooh, a deep tub, that's what they said. Looks a bit short, but maybe that will come of some use. All right, so I think I will go and look for some food since I've been trying to eat something all day and it hasn't really worked out. So I'll see you in a bit. Good morning. I'm at Vancouver International Airport. Yes, and take a look. Yes, this is like all empty. That's Air Canada over there where I'm going to be flying, but it looks completely empty. I wonder if my giant airplane will be empty as well. So I'm all ready and prepared for the flight. I'm excited to be able to see my mom soon. I'm excited to go on this plane. So maybe I'll see you again in the cabin. Okay, guys. I'm sorry that you have to see me like this, but you know, this is absolutely part of the world. This is part of the 3D reality. And I'm showing you that I look like this to see that you do have to abide by the rules if you are going to move through the world. Okay, but as you can see, it's pretty empty here. Oh, there's some shops open. Okay, I'm going to show you the international flights right there. Look at these international flights. Guys, this is Vancouver International Airport. Amsterdam, Tokyo, Frankfurt, London, Xiamen. I guess that's China. That's it. That's it. US departures, San Francisco, Seattle. You see? Look. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Closed, everything closed. I mean, when I fly from Vancouver, this place is full. And those bulletin boards are full of flights going like every 20 minutes. We have like 5 flights. And it's maybe like, what time is it now? 2, 3 o'clock? So that's what it's like. There is a little bit of something open here. Look, you see? This usually is a super busy place and all these stores are closed. And down there, that's usually where you come into the gates. You see it down here? It's empty. It's empty. There was one single line for the security check. One line, that's it. One line. And it took me like 10 minutes to get through. So extraordinary. This is extraordinary. And I'm actually glad that I'm traveling because I am absolutely... Yes. No, Amsterdam, sorry. Thank you. She asked me if I was going to Amsterdam. No. Anyways, I'm just going to sit down here for a second and talk to you guys. So, wow. A bird. I'm a bird. But like I said, these are perforations. I'm going to show you up close. This is like an official mask, but this is very, very easy to breathe. Like when I draw in air, I can feel the fresh air being sucked through these holes here. It kind of feels like as though you're drinking water through a straw. Like, so I can breathe very, very well, so I will not be impaired too much. Wow. My goodness. Okay, guys, so yesterday, when I was in the hotel, I went down to have dinner and had a very, very strange encounter with a waiter. He had an accent like me. He was very tall, maybe around 50, and he was acting in a very, very strange manner. He was like almost subservient. He came. I was the only person in the restaurant, right? He came every few minutes to ask if I needed something, and he was looking, he wanted to talk to me, but then he was afraid and he left quickly. It was very strange. So I was getting so many downloads about how vulnerable we are. We humans are very vulnerable. And the people who have not awakened, who are 100% in 3D, it's a disaster for those people. The masses that we always talk about that are not awakening yet, they are very, very vulnerable. They're having a hard time. And yesterday I got visions of the masses being very, very easy prey for those who want to harm them, for the cabal that I'm always talking about, for the power structures. And I had just a vision of those power structures just playing and doing anything they want with humanity. And I'm seeing it here. I mean, this is not normal. The whole planet has been once more affected greatly by the deep state, by the dark hand, by the cabal, those who rule the world, the draconians and the negatives. And we are very, very vulnerable. And that's why it's so important for you and me, us light workers, to energetically uphold humanity and uphold the world in the best way that we can, with mass prayers, just with holding our energy at a very high vibrational point. Because moving through the world right now, I mean, I have been in my little paradise in Canada, West Coast, in my little 5D bubble, which is good, but the way most of the world is working right now, the way a lot of people are feeling, the energy is very, very negative. People are very, very vulnerable. And I'm sorry to say, but I do feel that strike three is coming, like I said in my other video. And I feel it's going to be heavy. So that's what I've been trying to say in my last few videos. I don't want to create fear, but it's not over, okay, guys? It's not over. It's not over yet. And for you to uphold your high vibrations, to let yourself be guided, to be prepared for whatever happens in this 3D timeline, in this negative timeline, which we are splitting off from, which each of you can split off individually from. But we are still seeing it. We are still feeling it. I have zero fear. Like, you know, I love traveling. I still love it. But as I'm moving forward and going more away from my physical little 5D bubble, I am still in a 5D bubble. But I'm actually moving through the world and I'm seeing and perceiving. And I just feel that humanity there's this energy of abandonment, fear and abandonment, right? It's just as though the good things in this world have been abandoned. I think humanity feels they have been abandoned. And a lot of humanity can't believe what's going on because they've been impacted so much. So it's really, really important to uphold the vision, right? To uphold the vision. You can't see my expressions. I think what I miss most is seeing people smile. And those lines there, now in here, everybody has to wear a mask, like in the gates. Out in the airport, not, but here, everybody has to wear a mask. What I miss is seeing people smile. So I try to smile with my eyes. Let me try it. Can you tell I'm smiling? Yeah, so be prepared for whatever's about to come. Create your safe 3D bubble wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And just be prepared. Tune into the energies. Do what you're called to do. For me, I know this trip is going to be good. My main mission is my mother. And yesterday I decided to just leap and jump into the flow. I've done my work. I've done my manifestation. My angels are with me. My guides are with me. And now, yesterday I decided to surrender and jump into the divine flow, because it's that. I've talked about this a lot of times. Guys, this is me. Just want to show you my face. I'm all red under the mask anyways. Yeah, so it is me. I'm still me. So I've decided to surrender to the divine flow, okay? So it's this very fine balance, right? Between being very determined and proactive and deciding this is what's going to happen, this is what you're going to do, between that and then surrendering to the flow and being open to the perfection, to perfect circumstances to come into your life which are unexpected. So that's the thing with manifestation. You got to visualize what you want, but not be rigid in how it's going to be. There has to be a fluidity and openness. So again, the mantra that I always say, I rapidly expand into the divine flow of life where all conditions are permanently perfect. So I'm surrendering to the divine flow that I know that I'm in, and not rigidly saying, I need to do this, I need to do that. Yesterday I realized, even if I get stuck in Europe maybe, who knows? Don't think it's going to happen, but I'm going to be with my mom. My mission now is to be with my mother and to help her no matter how and no matter what. And to have both of us be safe and happy during whatever's going to come. So that's what my mission and purpose right now is. And I'm surrendering to the divine flow that will lead me on the best path in every moment. The divine flow brings the best possibility, the best option, the best what is possible in the moment. And when nothing is possible in the moment, it's going to bring me magic. If nothing is possible in the moment that seems good, I don't care. It's going to bring me a magical solution. And that's how I'm navigating this, okay? Right? Does that make sense? Okay, guys, so I'm going to take off my mask from one side for a moment to say, see you later. Bye. Do you like my hair? Do you like my hair? Okay, talk to you later. I mean, look at this, is the duty-free store. Do you see a single person shopping? I don't. You see? Nobody at all. Not a single person shopping. That's where we're at right now. Here, I'll just let you see a little bit of, ooh, look at that. Ooh, Red Cedar Market. Let's go and see what's there. I'm again, of course, as always, looking for food. because I didn't really eat today yet. I had half an old sandwich from yesterday, and it is 2 o'clock. So, pillows. I need one of the pillows. 2 for $40. I don't want 2, I just want 1. Maybe I'll buy one a little bit later, because these pillows are really good for sleeping. What do you think? All right. Hoodies. A few people here, but not many. So this is what the airport looks like. All these stores are closed. Like, this used to be full of people. I guess nobody has money anymore to buy high-class things. So I'm going to the food court. I don't know if I'll have any luck getting any food. Oh gosh. Oh, Starbucks is open, hooray. I'm gonna get a coffee there for sure a little bit later, guys. A&W seems to be open. So what's it gonna be, coffee and junk food? Hallelujah, hallelujah. Look at this, this is actually a really, really beautiful airport. Oh, Subway's open too. God in heaven. Oh, I hate Subway. And I don't like A&W either. I wonder if they have any vegetarian stuff. Wow, I think that's probably it. Okay, this is the hall. Wow. Okay. I think that's it. That is it. Everything is closed. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna see if I can find something edible there. Maybe they have a salad. I had this big burger yesterday, a nice veggie burger. That was very good. So I know in the airplane they'll have some very nice food. Anyways, see you a little bit later, guys. I hope this is interesting for you. I hope so. Okay, guys. I found some food from Subway. I can't eat it. I cannot eat this food. Okay? I can't eat the food. I don't know. There's something about Subway that I cannot eat it. I'll show you guys. I'm sorry for this. This is a veggie wrap with a bit of egg, and this is a salad. Okay? I tried, but I just can't get it down. I don't know why. I've never been able to eat food from Subway. Years ago is the last time I went to Subway, like maybe 6-7 years ago. And I remember I've always hated it. I can't handle it. I just cannot eat that. I'm not problematic. I'm not a problematic eater. Like, I'm not like, oh, I can't eat this. I can eat almost anything if I have to. I can. I bless the food. I'm grateful. Right now, I don't eat any meat at all. That's the one rule I have. Nothing with a face and a heart. Don't eat meat. This is all vegetarian, but I can't do it. So maybe I'll just bring out my bag of nuts and seeds that I have and feast on those until I get on the plane, okay? See you. See, the good thing is sitting in the restaurant, you don't have to wear a mask.
Frau Rita, sich am Ausgang, D55 zu melden. Ladies and gentlemen, would like to continue boarding the Goa in business class only.
About to board. This is what it looks like. See, not a lot going on here, guys. Not a lot going on. Board. Here we go. See that? Lufthansa about to go on. This is Vancouver Airport, guys. Vancouver Airport. I'm looking forward to the flight. It's gonna be good. All right, let's go in. Okay, it's time for some dinner here. I am in premium economy, so we get proper silverware. Very nice. Lufthansa wine glass. This all looks very lovely. And this is macaroni with tomato sauce and cheese, so vegetarian. So I didn't have to order anything special for being vegetarian. Usually they have one. If you're fully vegan, I guess it's a little difficult, but yes, look, they have little little spaces for the water here. So, very nice. I'm going to watch Mary, Queen of Scots. So, I'm thoroughly enjoying the moment here. Bon appetit. I'm wondering, you guys, can you hear me? For those who are fully vegan, is it very difficult? Because I've been looking around in public, if you are vegetarian or if you're vegan, how it impacts you being able to get food and semi-healthy food, and it seems to be a little difficult. I mean, look at this cheese. This has milk products. This is butter, and that is Philadelphia, right? So when I transition to fully vegan, which I will, just got to take it step by step to realistically do what I can. I think you really have to plan ahead if you're out and about. Or maybe it's just a thing of getting used to. Let me know those who are fully vegan. And just to assure those of you who are not vegetarian or vegan, it's fine. Do what you can. You're doing your best. Always just do what you can in the moment to the best of your ability. And I know you're doing the best. I ate meat for a long time. I tried to stop. I did. I started again. I've stopped now for good. I'm not going to eat meat anymore. I know that this time I just feel that I don't want to. I really, really don't want to. It doesn't resonate with me at all anymore. But if you are eating meat, don't feel bad. Each person has his or her own journey. I know you are on your own journey. You're going to do what is right for you, so don't let anyone make you feel bad, right? And if I keep talking about vegetarian this, vegetarian that, it's just because for me it's been a journey, and it's a huge change, and it actually has changed my life a lot, and I'm still sometimes struggling a little bit, getting strange cravings and things like that. So I just want to assure you that don't feel bad. Whatever it is you're doing, as you continue on your spiritual path and journey, you will find the right ways to handle everything. You will find the right ways, you will find the right time to transition in any way that you can, alright? So, I love you all, no matter what you eat, what you do. My love for you is unconditional, and your guides love you unconditionally too. You're doing your best. I'm going to do my best to try to eat this, okay? And enjoy it. The trick is, if you can enjoy fully whatever it is you're doing, then it's good. If you're not really enjoying it anymore, and if you're starting to feel bad, have a bad conscience, it's time to look at maybe switching something up. So I'm fully enjoying this 100%. Yes, and then it won't be harmful to my body. And I always bless the food too, okay? Alright, so see you soon. Okay guys, so I have arrived in Frankfurt Airport. It was really, really easy to go through customs because I have a German passport and I have a Canadian passport. So wherever I go, I just use the one that I need, and see there's more flights here. So let's see, let's analyze where they're all going. Okay, so they have flights. Istanbul, Turkey, Turin, Düsseldorf, Nuremberg, Sofia, that's Europe, Bodrum, Turkey, Ulm, Stuttgart. Heraklion sounds like Greece. Göteborg sounds like the north. Dubai. Ankara. Cairo, Egypt. Okay, Barcelona, Marseille. I've got quite a few flights leaving. Tokyo, Abu Dhabi, that's United Emirates, I think. So see, they have more flights. So this is a little more busy too than Vancouver, as you can see. A lot more people. Everybody is wearing masks. In Vancouver, they didn't take that so seriously. But here they are wearing masks. So yeah, everything is normal. My travels have been very safe, very fast. I feel actually it's probably the safest place to be traveling right now, up to here, because everywhere people are sanitizing everything, people are wearing masks, everything is really calm. I'm going to pick up my luggage now. I bought this little backpack. I can grab a hold of easily because I'm going to take the train. So, let's see what this looks like. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Yes, so I've got a German passport, I've got a Canadian passport, I've got a Pleiadian passport, I've got a, oh, what's this, Vancouver, number 19, Lufthansa 493 Vancouver, that's where I arrived on, belt number 19. Okay, let's do this over here. Anyway, I've got many more passports, you know, Pleiadian, Arcturian, Andromedan, parallel dimension, several planets. Also got an Alpha Centauri, hey Darwin, a couple more here and there. Okay, are you guys having fun here with me? I hope so. So, yeah, oh, nice pink suitcase there, look at that. All right, so let's see. This is my belt, so I'm going to come over here, pick up my suitcase. Still, you know, it's not a lot of people. Usually this is packed. This is packed. And the good thing is, with my German passport, I don't even talk to anyone. It's a machine. You go in, scan the passport, and that's it. That's all the border control there is. Okay, this is what I love about Germany. It has very good stuff. I just got some food here, so I don't get stuck again. So yes, this is a very strange type of tunnel that goes to the trains. I just got myself a train ticket to the Black Forest where my mom lives. So let's do this. Okay. Put the food in here. This is very practical, guys. Very practical. Zipper. Very nice little backpack. Okay. I would take you along with me, guys. But, oh look, I took it like this. I have some very practical rolling suitcases here, see? Yes, so, this is what it looks like. I will take you along with me for a little bit. I'm exhausted. I did not sleep on the airplane. I tried and I tried, but I couldn't, even though I had really comfy seats, lots of space. I just could not sleep. So, I'm very tired. Probably won't talk a lot of inspirational talk right now for you lovely starseeds. So, I just want to get on the train. I have to catch like 3 trains, okay? But this is what you do in Germany, friends. Here you go by train, right? You don't have to go by car. You don't have to fly from city to city. You just hop on the train. They have a very good train system here, so that's what it's like. And see, pretty empty. Usually this is really, really packed. You can hardly find your way through. You have to weave your way through. I don't know what this is. The Rare Disease Company. Wow. Huh. I wonder what that is. Looks very strange. The Rare Disease Company with a whole bunch of people waiting in line. So everybody has rare diseases, I guess. Okay. Lufthansa. Ooh, this is good to know. When I come back, I can get off the train. I don't have to go down, and then I can bring my bags right up to here when I fly back with my mom, hopefully soon. Let's see if that'll work. Okay, guys, I'm having trouble with my bag, so I will speak to you later. I bet you're tired of seeing this thing here, aren't you? But it's mandatory here in the airport. So this is the big hall. I wanted you to see this. Take a look at this. You see? And I'm about to go to the train station. And yeah, a lot of thoughts, a lot of downloads. I will tell you soon. Here we go, we're at the train station. This is what a German train looks like, and I'm going way down there. Okay, want to walk with me a little bit, guys? All right. you know, just a few thoughts, just a few downloads I've been getting. This is not normal. This is not acceptable. The world, as it is right now, is not acceptable. I do not consent, and I'm gonna fight. Okay? No, I'm serious, guys. What they've done to us, once more, what they're trying to do to us, what they have done to us many times before in different ways. Woo! Here we go. And I do mean, yes, the deep state, the cabal, the draconians, the negatives, the dark hand. Oh, there's another one. They're loud. And they're trying to do it again to us now. It's not acceptable, guys. This is not the world that we're meant to live in. And I have been feeling the change in energy. I have been seeing how the world is slowly going in a direction that we can't allow, all right? So, to my last breath, my dear friends, to my last breath, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up on this world. I'm not going to give up on us. Okay? This might sound a little bit extreme, but through you and me and all of us, creating high timelines, very high timelines for ourselves, through continuing to raise our vibration, we can change the consciousness of the collective, right? The Great Awakening is happening, I know. There are so many different viewpoints out there. I do believe it's possible that we can prevail, but it's not over, okay? It's not over. There's more coming. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can see it. But you have to be prepared. And we do have to play a little bit by the rules in the meanwhile, okay? That's why I'm walking around with a mask. Because I'm like an undercover agent here, playing by the rules, apparently, right? We're not giving up. We're not giving up. Just a little thought, just a little, tiny little piece of all the downloads I've gotten, okay? All right, so, yes, victory to the light. Always, always. Okay, whew, finally I'm able to take off this hot, sweaty thing. This is my hot, sweaty, red face after wearing this thing for so long. All right, so you heard me right. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on this world. I'm not giving up on the 3D timeline just yet. I'm not doing it. Seeing and feeling what's going on. And what I've been feeling from the beginning, I told you I didn't feel that much chaos, fear. It's just like a withdrawal. I've been feeling withdrawal. I've been feeling an energy of people feeling abandoned, feeling forsaken somehow, feeling subdued. Everybody's very subdued. Yeah, it's a strange atmosphere. And like I said, I'm very glad that I came out of my little paradise to see with my own eyes what it's like out there. The encounters I've had, of course, me personally, you know, in my 5D flow, 5D bubble, nothing's going to happen to me. It's going to be fine, but not everybody has had the opportunity to awaken. Not everybody has had that opportunity, and we're not going to give up on them just yet, okay? We're going to fight. And I'm being very dualistic 3D at the moment. Remember, it's okay to... Wow, this is loud, guys. Hope you can hear me. Ooh, look at this one. We got fancy trains here in Germany. Look at that. Super fancy trains. Anyways, it's okay. It's okay to stand in duality. It's okay to stand in 3D and have these feelings and have a little bit of righteous anger. And at the same time, I'm observing myself from the 5D level being here. But I was sent here and you were sent here to be an agent in 3D. So it's okay. It's okay to see duality. It's okay to say that's bad and I don't want this for us. Because duality is real in 3D. It's real. You can't say, oh, duality doesn't exist. It does. And we have to make progress and overcome certain things in duality in order to get to non-duality. You see? That's the interesting thing. So, I have a little bit of righteous anger of what they've done to our beautiful humanity, okay? Righteous anger I have. And like I said, my travels have been so smooth, so easy, but they always are. They always are. But this has been so smooth, so easy. Just breezing through everything. Feeling really safe. Like I said, this is probably the safest place to be anywhere in the world. In the airports, unbelievable, because everyone's wearing masks. Everything is disinfected the whole time. It's a very controlled environment. So traveling is not really unsafe, guys. It's not unsafe. But what I'm seeing, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. And we're going to look for ways that we can help make this world whole again. And that's what we're striving for. That's what we're working at. That's our mission and our purpose as starseeds. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it, okay? All right. Okay. It is the next day. I have made it. Hello, my friends. I have made it. I'm in Germany. I'm at my mom's house. And everything is good. This is a little house. This is where I sit. These are the chickens. Hello there. So, I'm so happy to be here. I don't have jet lag, it seems. I'm doing really, really well. And this is my home for the next little while, just to show you. You see, this is the old property of my grandfather. You see, there used to be cows in there, but no more. Now there are a few horses. This is the original house. As you can see, it's a cute small house. I think you may know it from some vlogs when I was here last year. But here we go. I'll show you around just a little bit. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling good. This trip was, like I said, really, really good. This trip was absolutely relaxing, beautiful. Here's a big garden that my family is keeping. See? Sunflowers everywhere. And I can just walk around here and enjoy the greenery. This is a stable where the horses are. Where are they? Hello there! Oh, some doves. I'll show you around. Beautiful blooms. Oh, and there's a little friend. Hello. Hello there. Of course, there's going to be animals here. Hello there. How are you doing? How are you doing, my little friend? Oh! There she goes. Let's take a look. The old house, huh? This used to actually be a hen house. They used to keep hens in there, but no more. And there used to be a lot of animals, goats, ducks, sheep, all kinds of animals. But now it's only, there's only horses. I think you know them. I made a video last year with these beautiful horses. Hello there. Hello there, my lovelies. Hello. Yes. You are beautiful. I didn't bring anything for you. I'm sorry. I will soon. Yes. Hi. I'll bring you something soon. I'll bring you something soon. Oh, and my cousin has made a nice little paradise here to hang out. Hammock and horses. What more do you want in life, huh? And a little angel, a little guardian angel. Oh my goodness, that's divine perfection for you. Oh my God, I totally forgot about this. I went to a very close by farmer's market where they grow things themselves, and look at this, look at this. These are the best strawberries in the world. They're soft, they're sweet, they're delicious, they're cheap. They grow their own cherries. This is a very high quality cheese. And some soft cheese here. They bake their own bread. Oh, look at this. And food haul, okay, food haul, look at these. Food haul. The most delicious and not expensive, high quality. Look at this, Kiffalinge. You see this? They're pre-washed, look at this. Mushrooms, wow. Beans, this is a salad. They make their own beautiful little jams. So, see, I got some margarine, yogurt, soy milk. Yes, I made it. I'm here. I'm happy. I feel blessed. It's so beautiful here. I'm having a good time. My mom's doing well, and I'm looking forward to my stay. And as always, I'm happy. I'm good. I'm blessed. This is my little sleepy face, my little unwashed hair. You're used to that by now. That's what I look like when I just wake up. All right, guys. So thank you for sticking with me through this long airport vlog / travel vlog in times of the plague. So you can see, you can always create your beautiful reality no matter where you are. It's true, it's real, you can do it. You don't have to be affected. Sometimes, you know, it's not easy. It does take a little bit of work and practice and spiritual practice and manifestation work, law of attraction work. But you know, it's not that hard. It's all about consciousness, mindset, taking positive action that's inspired, and calling in your guides a little bit. And then you can also have safe travels, a blessed life, a blissful life. I just feel wherever I go, it's just everything resolves itself in divine perfection, and it is, and it has, and it will. All right, so love you guys. See you soon.